But right now we're talking about porn, prostitution, and strippers.
Let's just get right into it.
Let's get into it.
There's elements of trafficking in all of them. The consumer of that product, one of the things they know is they don't want to be a part of human trafficking. But the truth is it's in there, and so you got to understand that it's there. It is through force, fraud, or coercion, which is the legal definition for trafficking. But there's often pimps tied directly into strip clubs. And that experience, that user experience they're trying to get is they will train the women in prostitution. Often women, sometimes men, are being trained to say certain things to make the experience.
And it wasn't a question of to shame people who have gone to strip clubs or shame this or how dare you do this or you shouldn't be doing that. No, no, no. This is more of a question of being aware or something like that.
Yeah, if you know better, you can do better. And so I was one of those that, you know, I just thought, okay, well, if it's two consenting adults and they want to have sex and one of them wants to get paid, you know, okay, that's their choice. So once I started finding out the different layers to that and really actually personally seeing through people I knew what was going on, then I was able to look at it in a different way. Men
would get caught up in various forms of even prostitution and talk about it, which was quite amazing to me that we're chatting over
sitting
dinner.
around having a cup of coffee talking about.
I was like, that's odd. These beautiful Russian girls seem to find my friends quite attractive. It took me a while to work out. And they go, no, that's not what that is. I'm like, okay, makes sense because they look like models. But that was happening everywhere. And conversationally, socially, it was around that this is normal. As I learned what it was, being able to call it out, that became awkward and difficult for people. Like, I don't want this information. It can't be true. They told me they're helping their family. They're getting through college. They told me that. And I'm like, oh, I'm sure they're telling you the truth.
These are all set lines that they are not. It's not that they're being groomed to say.
Right. So this is something I'm not just theorizing on. I mean, we've helped survivors, had them in our house, and so I've been able to ask, you know, we have to. We can never get off script. Like we have to tell these stories. Usually they're just that I'm in this for the money, you know. And so did the men ever say, you have the coolest job? Yeah, all the time. And it was sick, really, because they didn't know what I was going through. We think you're a prostitute, when the truth is they were prostituted. They're survivors of it. And coming here now, I can't get a job because I have a prostitution record, which the traffickers do on purpose. And so there's something we've got to learn as a society, how to bring them back, how to get them work, how to rehabilitate them into our society so they can live again and get the life that was stolen from them back.
Be more aware now. If you are someone who you're like, look, I'm not giving that up, well, maybe next time kind of be looking at and being aware. You're going to see with a different view now. So now you've got to just kind of decide if you want to be part of that or not.